What a perfect day for football. And it's away in Madden Ultimate Team. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They go play action here. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Throwing off the play fake here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Catch made. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. And this kick is through as they take a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. To throw it on 1st down. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the 43. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder, what's in store.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's complete, Mike Evans. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw on 1st. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. 2nd and 3. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down from the gun. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They are looking at 4th down, however. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They'll try and throw it here. Searches from the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
This throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Giants looking for a bigger lead before the break. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Here's a throw. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll throw it yet again. Completed here to McCaffrey. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. They'll try this extra point. And the kick is good. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw here on 1st down. He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Back to the air, caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Quick hitter complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the move. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they could adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
2nd and 10 now. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. The Ravens going to the dime package on this 3rd down. Motioning the tight end now. Looking to throw. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He'll take this at the 10. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. David Njoku, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Gay to add the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fires over the middle, caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Ravens feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 29. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. He'll look to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And they come through with a defensive touchdown, and they trail by only 1. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
To throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing now. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Now to throw. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Looking to throw it. This to win the game. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. From the jaws of defeat, they snatched this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. He's gonna field this at the 2. And they've got a long field ahead. Brock got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Working quickly here. Second down, looking for options. Short pass, caught by his tight end. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll throw on first. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
That's going to be caught by Evans. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Third and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Fourth down, they're going to throw it. This finds Smith. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down. Got Evans, it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Here he is to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll throw on second and 10. This one's taken in by Hill. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Setting up a throw. Oh, and he nearly had the interception, but he couldn't reel it in. That's the big overtime play they needed. But still, fourth down coming up. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. They connect for the first. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. He'll throw it yet again. Complete here to Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we still can't decide a winner in this one. Let's reset that clock and do it all over again. What do you say? Another overtime is coming your way. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens claim a 6-point lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting at the 10. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's 2nd and 2. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. To throw here on 1st down. Forced out to his right. He has it at the 5. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, some people call these hybrid linebackers. I like to say positionless. Across basketball, football's become the same way. Just have a skill set that's unique and different. And if you're undersized, doesn't matter. You could step there in the middle of that line and deliver a blow.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get it down to a single point. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. They'll try to run it in. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And the offense gets it back. They're going to be set up at the